Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll solve polynomial equations. So as per the problem, determine the real roots of the equations, and we are given these four polynomial equations. Let's start with the first equation. The first equation is given to us in factored form. The equation has three factors: 4x minus 1, 2x minus 3, and x plus 8. None of these factors can be factored anymore. So we can identify the real roots of this equation by setting each of these factors equal to 0 and solving for x. So let's start with the first factor. We can move 1 to the right side of the equation. Next, we can divide both sides by 4. So the first real root is 1 over 4. Now we can set the second factor equal to 0. We can add 3 to both sides. Next, we can divide both sides by 2. I get x equals 3 over 2. Now we can analyze the third factor. We can isolate x by subtracting 8 from both sides. I get x equals negative 8. So the first equation has three real roots: 1 over 4, 3 over 2, and negative 8. Now we can determine the real roots of the second equation. The second equation is also given in factored form. The first factor is x squared plus 1. The second factor is x minus 4. We cannot factor these factors anymore. So let's analyze the two factors. We start with the first case. We should subtract 1 from both sides. We can change x squared to x by applying square root to both sides. Square root of a negative number is not a real number. Therefore, this factor does not give us a real solution. Now we can analyze the second factor, x minus 4. I get x equals 4, and this is a real solution. So the second equation has only one real solution, which is 4. Now we can analyze the third equation. The third equation is given in factored form, but these two factors can be factored more. We can use difference of squares method to factor x squared minus 4 and x squared minus 9. We can break down x squared minus 4 into x plus 2, x minus 2. Similarly, we can factor x squared minus 9 using difference of squares method into x plus 3 and x minus 3. So this is the fully factored form of the given equation. Now we have to analyze each of these four factors. So let's start with the first factor. So the first real solution is x equals -2. Now we can analyze the second factor. The second real solution for this equation is x equals 2. Now we can analyze the third factor. The third real solution is x equals -3. Next we can analyze the fourth factor. So the fourth real solution is x equals 3. So this equation has four real solutions. Now we can analyze the fourth equation. The fourth equation is given in factored form, but we can factor the given factors. The first factor, x to the power 4 minus 16, can be factored using the difference of squares method. We can rewrite x to the power 4 as square of x squared. And we can rewrite 16 as 4 squared. X squared minus 25 can also be factored using the difference of squares method. We can break it down into x plus 5 and x minus 5. Next, we can use difference of squares method to break down square of x squared minus 4 squared. We can break it down into x squared plus 4 and x squared minus 4. Next, we can break down x squared minus 4 using the difference of squares method. We cannot break down x squared plus 4 because there is no sum of squares factoring method. So this factor will stay the same. X squared minus 4 can be broken down into x plus 2 and x minus 2. Now we can analyze these factors one by one to find the real solutions. Let's start with the first factor. We should set it equal to 0 and solve for x. We can change x squared to x by applying square root to both sides. We know that square root of a negative number is not a real number. Therefore, this factor gives us no real solutions. Now we can analyze the second factor, x plus 2. So the first real solution is x equals negative 2. Now we can analyze the next factor. The second real root is x equals 2. Now we can analyze the next factor. The third real root is negative 5. Now we can analyze the last factor. The fourth real root is 5. So this equation has 4 real roots. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.